What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a full Gymshark try-on haul of the new Elevate collection. This is brand spanking new. It releases on Thursday the 13th at 8 a.m. PST or 11 a.m. EST. So brand spanking new, I mean like they have never come out with this collection before. There's no previous colorways, nothing like that. So this is something that is brand new. So like you guys, I typically get pretty nervous when things are new and I'm like, how is this gonna feel and look on me? Especially when I see pieces like one pieces, biker shorts, more of a spaghetti strap, crop top, or sports bra. I always get nervous because I'm like, typically those styles don't look very good on me. However, I'm super excited to show you guys the pieces today because one, love the colors, love the feel of the fabric, and overall been loving the way it feels and looks on me while I'm working out. Now I will say in terms of my workouts, it is more Pilates, stretching core, strength training based, or like just casual wear that I'll wear it. In terms of my actual like flipping, handstands, backflips, I haven't worn this collection for that only because I do find the sports bras slip a little bit. Now that is probably because I got a small, which is typically my normal size that I get in Gymshark, but I think I would have been better off this time around getting an extra small on the tops. That's just me, and that's specifically just for my flipping stuff, not necessarily just like my everyday wear workout stuff. So just wanted to put that in there as well. Now in terms for sizing, again, just touching on that because I just mentioned small in the top. However, I wish I'd gotten an extra small, and then a small in the one pieces, which fit me really nicely, and then a extra small in the bottoms, which again is my size across the board for Gymshark. So that is just true to size. If you guys have watched my try on hauls before, you know that I chitty chat a little bit before, just sharing some details, some close up of the product, and then I go right into trying it on. So let's get into that. If you like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and let's go look at this collection a little bit closer up. Starting off, we're gonna go through all the solid colors that I have and then move through the patterns. Now for solid colors, there's more than what I have. There are two others, but I'll pop up the color wave right there. Or sorry, the color palette, I should say. I think that's what it's called. So first we have a nice staple black. I always make sure to get black in whatever new collection is launching because I always know I can mix match it with anything else. Now in terms of other colors, we have rose brown, which is a nice autumn color. So if you guys are someone like me who lives in Canada or anywhere that the leaves change color, these are completely fall vibe colors. Next we have the olive moss, which is again is a green, and the other two colors that are solid as well in the collection is going to be the cement brown and the Lakeside blue. Now those ones I didn't actually get in the solid colors, but I do have them more in the pattern. Moving on to the pattern colors, there's also a black pattern. I didn't get that one, but again, I can kind of show you what it looks like here. We have the Lakeside pattern, which is absolutely beautiful. This is my favorite piece or favorite print of the entire collection. I had it on the other day and I was like, wow, this is nice. You guys could get one color, one item, get it in this color, whether it's the tank top, the leggings, the shorts. Like I love this and I think it looks so good, and I've seen it on so many other skin tones and body types, and it is just so complimentary to everyone. It's just a beautiful color and I am a big fan. The other one that we have is the cement brown. So again, same kind of like vibes as the solids, but just with the pattern. So this is the cement brown in the pattern. This one is also very nice. However, I just think if you had a choice between the two, the blue is just so rich in color and looks so fun. This one is obviously very beautiful, but again, if you had a choice, I love the blue. It is absolutely my favorite. One thing that's really cool about the pattern collection is that, say if I bought this pair of leggings and then I bought it again, if I held them next to each other, yes, they would look similar, but they would not be identical. Basically, like the way it was described was, imagine like a huge canvas of fabric. You are putting the pattern on it and then you're creating the clothing out of that fabric. So if you cut from say the left side, it won't look identical to say the right side of the fabric. Very similar, inconsistent all the way through, but again, not identical. So I thought that was pretty cool. And I also just can tell, like it's just so, there's just so much attention to detail with it because look how beautiful that is. Look at that. That is so nice. Like look, the pattern, I just can't. It's so, as you can tell, I'm a very big fan of the blue. Big advocate of the blue. So in terms of colors, those are all of the colors. Now let's go through the actual pieces. We'll start bottom and work our way up. Starting off with the flare pants, these ones I'm a little bit nervous for a couple of reasons. So one, it looks a little bit long and then the waistband looks a little small. So I am gonna be trying these on in person, like just right here in this video, so you guys can see my true reaction. I think it'll be okay because overall the collection has been relatively stretchy. In terms of the overall detailing of it as well, you can just see at the front, it has that like line that goes like this. Sorry, I had to like literally hold that up to my face. I don't know if you guys even heard what I said, but it has a line that goes across that dips a little bit. This is similar to a previous collection they had. Again, when you first see it, you get a little bit nervous because you're like, ooh, is that line gonna cut me off in the wrong spot? As far as I know, with trying on the collection as well, seeing it on a bunch of, again, different athletes, different body types, it has looked absolutely amazing on everyone. And it's something that the line is compressive enough that it makes you feel flattering, but it's not like too compressive where it just like makes you feel like you're spilling out of your clothing. I feel like some compressive stuff does that and I am not a fan. This is not like this at all. This is nice and buttery and soft and very complimentary and just like looks very nice on you. So in terms of these pants, we will try these on together and we will have a verdict by the end of this video whether or not we are a fan of the flare pants. Moving on, we'll do biker shorts next. So our biker shorts, I got the green as well as the black. I'm gonna show you guys the green up front. Again, you guys can see that consistent line across the front as well as just the minimal branding here. This was really nice because it's kind of similar to the previous collection's sweat, where again, it's a little more minimal branding. So people who don't like the logo right in your face, this is something that you would really enjoy as well. Now the back for all the bottoms, there is no scrunch bum, no scrunchie, but still makes the glutes look fantastic. The line goes right across the top and I tend to always, again, pull them up. I style them the exact same way as I would style a scrunch bum by pulling everything up. I'm not gonna do that sound effect that I literally do in every single video when I say pull it up your bum, because I just realized that it kind of sounds a little bit weird. In terms of colors for the shorts that are available, we're gonna have the olive moss, the black, the rose brown, as well as the lakeside blue pattern. For the flare pants, it's only gonna come in the black as well as the green. So just in terms of like colorways, I'll try to make sure I remind you what things are available in what colors. So when you're planning it out, what you wanna get, you can start like figuring out outfits, because I like doing that as well when I'm shopping for things. Moving on to leggings, I got every single color except for the rose brown. That is just because I just don't see myself wearing that color as a bottom. I got it in a top because I was like, that'd be cute to mix match. So that's the reason, but everything else I got in the bottom. So starting off, we have the cement brown pattern as well as the lakeside blue pattern. And then we also got the black as a staple as well as the moss olive. So again, throughout this collection, I'm just gonna show each of the colors up close, just so you can see. Again, that same line, minimal branding. This is what the back looks like. And then same thing with the black, minimal branding, minimal branding, same waistband. The colored ones, or the pattern ones I should say, are actually super minimal. Like if I hold them here, you can barely make out where the Gymshark sign is, but that's where it is there. Again, that lining, literally a beautiful color. I can't wait to show you guys this one on. I love the blue, as you can tell. And then again, with the cement ones here, you can also just like barely see it. A little bit more, but I would say the blue one is probably the most hidden. And then this one, and then like just like the black and the green are kind of similar in terms of viewage of it. Again, there is no scrunch bum on these ones, but the fabric is so nice and stretchy and buttery soft. Like literally there's a lot of stretch to it, but I just wanted to compare this waistband to the other one, because I do feel like it's smaller for some reason. Just by look, not necessarily by fit, because I haven't tried it on yet, but by look. This is the flare top versus this is the patterned legging. So that's why I looked at it and I was like, this is significantly smaller than my legging waistband. I don't know how this is gonna fit. This one fits me great, and I'm sure again, like this one's stretchy. We're gonna try it on together, we're gonna figure it out. But that is it for the bottoms that I got myself. Starting off with the tops, we'll go through the sports bras. Now I got this sports bra in all of the colors, except for the lakeside blue, which I low-key regret. I wish I had that lakeside blue because I just love that coloring. But to go over the ones I do have, I have the rose brown, which I haven't tried on, as well as the moss olive. And then I also got it in the cement brown and as well as the black. Going into detail here, I'll grab the cement brown one. You can see, again, the logo is very minimal. It has the complementary stitching that is consistent, like just through here in the front, as well as there's a seam that goes across the bottom, and then one that just goes straight down in the back as well. There's also ruching in the front that's similar to like the ruche sports bra, and also ruching in the back. The straps are relatively thin, which is again another reason why I don't really wear this during dynamic movements, because it just doesn't provide as much support, so I don't feel as safe flipping around in it. However, for things like Pilates, workouts, walks, casual wear, completely fine. So this is what it looks like in the cement brown, and then I'm going to show you it in the green as well, just to kind of give you an idea of, again, what that logo looks like in the bottom, very minimal, and in the top right there. Now in terms of styling, you can actually tuck it in and make it just feel and look like a regular sports bra. I do like more of the coverage, so I keep mine as is, so it's a little bit more of like a crop top rather than a sports bra. And just like any other sports bra with Gymshark, you can remove the pads. It's just at the bottom, not at the side, which actually threw me off at the start. I was like, oh, you can't remove these. But you can. So that is it for the sports bra and the colors. Moving on, we'll go into the jacket. These ones are more of a lighter fabric. I would not say these are warm by any means. So us Canadians, when it's starting to get to like single digits of like 8 to 10 degrees, this will not keep you warm. This is something that I've been wearing kind of like in the gym to kind of warm me up, either on the treadmill, Stairmaster, and then I'll take it off when I work out. But it is not something that I would wear as like a jacket outside. It does have 2 pockets, and they're pretty deep pockets actually. In the front right there, pockets in the front, it's zip up. The collar at the top for me is just not that complimentary, so I typically wear mine open. If I zip it up, it doesn't look as good on me, just a personal preference. Relatively not cropped, it's almost full length. If you have a short torso like me, it's full length. If you're someone who's probably a little bit taller, it will be a little bit more of that cropped vibe, but this is super cute. And again, just something that I wear when I'm kind of just more warming up. Moving on to the final items that I got from this collection, which is going to be the one piece. I was absolutely shook when I put this on because I was like, typically in the past, one pieces I stay away from just because they don't look that amazing on me. Like I said, I do have a little more of a shorter torso, so I'm always like, this could look not very good. This could be something that I'm just like, this is something that will just stay in my closet and that I won't wear. However, wearing this one, the fabric is just so comfortable. It's not too compressive. It's literally like you're wearing clothing without actually having to wear clothing. And because it's a one piece, it also just like is super comfortable, which is rare for a one piece, at least I think so. This one, we'll talk about it a little bit before I go do a full try on haul of everything. We have the same detailing of that ruching in the front, as well as the same lines all the way through. And then we have the bottoms, which are more of a biker bottom. They're a little bit longer, but all I do is, again, just like with my biker shorts, I just hike them up a little bit. There is no scrunch bum on the back of the top or the top portion, and there's no scrunch bum in the bottom, but you do have those lines that go all the way through on both sides through the torso. The Gymshark logo, again, like, can you even tell where it is? If I hold it up here, can you guys even see it? It is a minimal logo, just right there. So this is what it looks like in the cement brown, and then I'm actually wearing the black one. Nice and close, because I actually am wearing this one. There is actually no pads, but it's just thicker fabric where the chest is. The straps aren't as cut in as I would typically like. However, because I always see myself wearing a sweater over it, I don't think that's a big deal, because when you wear something over top of it, whether it's a sweater or jacket, whichever, you're just gonna get that V line in the front that goes into the ruching, which again is super flattering. Like I said, it feels like you're not even wearing clothing, which is really nice. So that is the one piece a little bit closer up, and then now let's try everything else on. Starting off with the one piece, because I already have it on. Again, this is just an oversized jacket that I have with it. This is the length of the actual biker shorts set as is. I do like mine a little bit higher up, so I do hike it up a little bit more. And then in terms of the lines, I'll come up a little bit close just so you can see the waistband here at the front. This is what the front looks like. And I'll actually take this off so you can see the back with the bum. And then I've already shown you the front, but here's what the front looks like a little bit closer up as well. And then here is the back, a nice scoop back. So this is in the plain black, and then I'll pop on the cement brown one right now as well. So here is the cement brown color. This one is a little more patterned and in your face, I find. Even though the colors are subtle, I probably wouldn't wear this one out unless I'm wearing like a big sweater over top and it kind of looks more just like shorts. But coming up close, this is what the pattern looks like. And then the back. Now in terms of the actual torso, I'm just gonna lunge here so you guys can see it. You can see the pattern goes down and then comes up through here just to like frame the top and frame the bottom. But that kind of makes it almost more of like a corset look through the middle, which is I think a big reason why I might like it a little more, because it just, especially in the black, makes you look a little bit more snatched through the middle rather than a regular one piece, which in the past I don't believe had those. So in terms of practicality, I do like the black one a little bit more. I just see myself wearing this one out a little bit more just because it's a little more subtle, a little more easy to pair with things. And actually, as I'm holding the black one, I do realize there actually is a little spot for you to put like your little pads in there. So, I mean, I'm not wearing it with pads right now, and I actually thought there was pads in there. So the fabric is thick enough that you wouldn't necessarily need it, but if you want it, the pad option is there. So I do correct myself on that. So let's move on now to matching outfits with the leggings and the tops, so that way you guys can see what those look like on as well. So here I have the sports bra and leggings, and as you can tell, the sports bra does actually come down to meet the leggings directly through here. If I did want to fold it up a little bit more, so this then becomes a little bit more like a true crop top slash sports bra, but I honestly do prefer it sitting down all the way. Here are the leggings, you can see the front of them here, and these are just the plain black ones. So when I do wear the other colors, you'll be able to see it a little bit better. And then in terms of the top itself, coming up nice and close with the sports bra here, you can tell the lines in the front as well as through here, the ruching in the middle, the straps and how complementary they are, coming in again more towards my traps instead of straight, which is a look that I like. And then of course it's a little bit lower here, which is a big reason why I'm not gonna be wearing it during my flips or anything like that. And then if we turn around, we'll see that crisscross back that's so nice, especially when you're doing things like lat pull downs or rowing, stuff like that. I just personally really like the way it makes my back look. So here it is in the rose brown, and then I'll try it on with the other colors as well as the other leggings too. So here is the all green as well as matched with the cement brown zip up, so you guys can have a good look at terms of length, how far it falls in the back as well as in the front. Now I never wear mine zipped up because I'm personally just not a fan of how this looks zipped up. I kind of like it more down, and then again, like I said, there's pockets right here to hold all your stuff. But this is kind of what it looks like from the front. And you can tell the collar is so small, which is another reason why I think that goes towards it, because if it's just like here, it just kind of looks like not that good on me. So I do like it a little bit more open. Here's a sports bra. You can tuck it under a little bit more, so that way it has a little bit more of a cropped look to it. However, like I said before, I like it when it actually comes and meets my pants. But this is what it looks like all put together. And then lastly, I'll put on the two colored pattern leggings as well as the last tops. Moving on to the biker shorts, this is what they look like at full length. So again, just a little bit longer, and then I paired it with the cement brown top, but I obviously like to hike mine up a little bit more. And then coming up nice and close, we have the lines in the back as well as that line in the front through here. And then just overall like a regular biker short, again, super soft, super buttery. Last but not least, we have the flare pants. This is what it looks like close up. Lots of room in this waistband, so literally nothing to worry about. My concerns are no longer concerns. The back looks nice and flattering on the glutes, and then moving back so that way you guys can get a full look at that flare. It does pop out at the bottom. My quads, I'm not gonna lie, I've been working my quads a lot, so I do find it a little bit tighter through that midsection right through here, but it does loosen up quite shortly after. So I do think it's just probably like a me thing and not throughout. I haven't worn flare pants since like high school, so this is so different for me, but I have been wanting a pair, so Gymshark came through with this one, and honestly, so flattering and so nice, especially with their tops as well. That's it for today's try on haul. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it and found it helpful. If you guys have any additional questions or want additional pictures of the close-up fabrics, let me know. Shoot me a DM on Instagram or comment below. I will do my best to get back to everyone before the release date, which is going to be Thursday the 13th at 8 a.m. PST, 11 a.m. EST. So make sure to mark that on your calendars. I'm also gonna put my support link below that you guys can shop through. If you have already shopped through it already, or you've used it tons in the past, I wanna see a huge thank you. And if you're about to use it, obviously as well, a huge thank you. I do appreciate it. Helps support me as an athlete. But like I said, that is it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys Thursday for my next video.